Well, welcome back, everybody. It's been quite some time since we actually even touched this because we had recorded so many episodes and we just stuck at this one fucking point. So we're gonna try and kill Dracula. I will try and cut as much as possible of us fucking up and failing. So
I will count.
Yeah, you know what, Dre? Keep count.
This is gonna be our entire recording day, isn't it?
You know what?
It might be.
To be honest, I actually, while you guys were at MegaCon, and that's the reason why we skipped almost 3 weeks of recording, was Mike came over and he had his Turbo Graphics with him. It's like, you know what? Do you still have Rondo Blaze? Like, yes, I do. So I played the actual version of this game for all the weekend. So I remember how to play a little bit. So, but I was like, Mike, I need to play the real thing. I can't play this this peasant shit. I can't.
And yet, you're playing this one, which isn't gonna actually help you get better at this.
Well, the control scheme is different. The only difference is I can't backflip like in the actual Rondo of Blood. If you hit B again, you do like a quick backflip.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go, Ryan. Actually, no, it was 3, right? We each get 3.
Yeah, I guess it's fine.
Yeah, let's do that real quick. That's 1.
All right, you got a clock.
We need the we need the cross.
No, you want the cross.
No, the cross is actually the only way to really beat him in his second form. That because it covers the entire screen and he becomes half the screen. So it's the only real way to go through his health without constantly being knocked off. Like it's knockoff that's worse than this because touching him will knock you off. Okay, he's on the right side.
Yep. He
should be over here now.
Yep. Yeah, you all remember that pattern I was talking about? I
already know it because I actually beat the game. And the pattern doesn't actually should be on the left side. No. Nope. All right. He should fire the balls now.
Yep.
Yeah. This fight, the first part is what the problem is.
Like that.
Yep. Yeah, it's the first fight you don't want to be on. I'll just reload the fucking restore point. You don't want to be on anything lower than him. If you are, you're ducking. You want to be at waist level with him. But yeah. If you're at waist level with him, you're fine. But if you're lower than him, don't bother attacking. Which is trying to poke him when he can, which is usually right here actually. Which is usually
Worth
there.
It.
I'll get the... Nope. There you go, Ryan. I'm not used to the size of the big pad, to be honest. Because when I was playing at Mike's, I was using that little oval pad that you got with the regular Wii. That little tiny oval pad that had 2 joysticks just sticking up. It looked like a fucking dinner plate. But it was I know people at home. I'm
trying to remember this thing.
It was the first thing. It was here's our answer to the classic pad for those who want to play Smash Brothers. And no, we fucking hate this. Go away. You're only ever really to get 1 on him. But yeah, once he goes into his second form, just use Item Crash twice and you're fine. And he actually dies outright because he becomes twice his size, and the Item Crash hits him multiple times. Just go Item Crash. Cool, we're done here, and you walk off.
All right, let's see. Let's see if you guys can make this happen, cat.
Oh, right with the reflexes of a cat.
Dying cat. Mittens, no! Oh, there you are.
Now this was a Dracula who knew how to counter a Belmont.
Yeah, he fucked with the stage.
You know all those other times where they just had floor and I could fly? Why didn't I just do that before? Why didn't I just fly before? They can't stop me with that. I mean, second hardest Dracula boss. Second hardest, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the frames of animation that allow you to actually damage him are just so...
What would you say is the first hardest Dracula?
To be honest... Actually, no, I gotta tell you, this is because technically the one who I would say is the first hardest is the one of Harmony of Dissonance.
Mm.
When they remake the original one, everything is all 8-bit and shit. And when you're on multiple stages, the more people are there, the harder he is, and even then he's already hard to begin with.
Yeah.
The only time you can actually beat him is with the 8-bit Simon.
No!
Oh!
Okay.
The only time you can beat him is with the 8-bit Simon Belmont or Getsu.
Yeah.
because they're so much smaller.
Oh, Jeebus. Oh, okay.
I thought that was gonna hit you.
I thought that was going to hit me too.
No.
Oh, that's just rude.
All right.
Yeah.
Rude! Gonna have ourselves one of these days, huh, Dracula?
Yep. He's just gonna let you poke at him. That's it.
It's like one of those days.
Oh, I think the biggest problem is I gotta stop being greedy.
Yeah. I mean, greed is good. Well, not like the greed of like at the expense of others, but like fortune favors the stupid.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
Like there are motherfuckers like, I got my last $3. I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket. Woo! And they fucking win. Like, yeah.
Never actually seen one.
Neither have I.
I have actually.
Nope.
Yeah, I won. I got $4. Yeah. I've seen that.
Yeah. Well, it happened to me once actually.
Yeah, it was my last $3. I made 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. I have $1 left. I bought a dollar scratch off and got $10. I was like, man, I can eat till Friday. What's up? Bye, mouse.
The problem with Cody's story is that it was Friday.
I believe it.
As yet, I ate all the Chinese I could. Got eyes in the back of my head, Dracula. He was on the right side. Should be on this side now.
That doesn't. No.
No, it's just like that's just the easiest way because if you don't want to jump too early and land on the fireballs. Fuck. Fuck.
Wow!
You can't whip those?
No, you can't whip those.
I thought you could. Okay, my bad.
It's a mass of pure energy.
That never stopped him from whipping the fireballs before.
Yeah, that's true. But
The fireballs are dispersing through the will of a Belmont.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm making shit up as I go along, okay?
I mean, this is like we're already in the realm of vampires, so whatever you say at this point doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, we're fighting a goddamn vampire here.
It's like, why does it? Oh well.
Oh, there you go.
It's like, why does a vampire drink blood? Why? Because they fucking said. There's no real reason why.
Well, there's an explanation somewhere.
Like I said before, the best explanation was like in Blade, was like their blood oxidizes, they need more blood. It's like, okay, that's whatever, sure. Because a fucking, I was gonna say a Belmont doesn't do this. No. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, it's like Dracula, like fucking Draculas don't actually exist. All right. It's like that shouldn't happen. Fire should explode into more fire. All right.
It becomes safety fire.
Extra life. Ah, no, Dracula, please don't. Oh, so okay, so you can't. All right. I thought I just mistimed it. What's up?
No.
No. Oh.
Dude, it's okay. You got an extra life. Nope.
Damn it.
All right. Pass it off.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, sure. There you go.
I'm keeping count.
All right.
I got numbers here. I have hard facts.
Hard facts.
What is with you guys now? Jumping over. You don't need to
It's
jump
fun.
until you get to that one.
it's fun.
Yeah, we gotta entertain ourselves somehow for during these ass beatings that we're fucking receiving.
It's weird to me.
Look, man, when you get your ass kicked constantly,
Hey, Dracula.
Look, Dracula, we agreed. Fireballs only, not fire orbs, you asshole.
Those aren't fire orbs.
They're fire something, all right?
The orbs? Really?
They
The
got
things
fire
that
on
look
them.
like electricity?
They got fire on them.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Look at them next time. They got
Yeah,
fire
they
on them.
do. They do kind of have a trail of fire. To
All right,
them.
let me see.
There's some fire. There's some fire there.
Yeah.
It's a trail of fire. You can get the same thing from lightning.
Okay, now grab the pot roast. Dracula, this was discussed in the Geneva Convention, all right?
Dracula has terrible moves.
Look, he's 2 times the size of you. He's trying to hit a small creature. You try.
Fucker.
Doesn't that mean I have +1 AC?
Yes, that's why you can't hit him.
No, I have +1 AC. He doesn't.
That's why it's easy to hit him, but he can't hit you. Then after this, he turns into like a golden black Adonis.
Golden Black Adonis.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm waiting to see it.
Well, that's after you get into his next form, obviously.
Yeah,
This-
one of
this
these.
taking a while.
One of these days, you guys will show me the Black Adonis.
Uh,
Golden Black Adonis.
His name is Terry Crews. All right. You see that man?
You're not wrong.
Like he's crazy, funny, and dangerous at the same time.
Good jump.
Thank you.
Good job. 10 out of 10. Would do again.
Exact
Dracula,
same.
this
or-
game's
or
not
you're
going to go
here.
anywhere if we don't do something.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that's the only place you can hit him twice.
Yeah.
You have to be just slightly above him, and you have to hit him, jump over a fireball with a swing coming down. You might get 2.
He doesn't swing down. He can't swing down.
No, not a swing down. I mean
Oh.
a jumping hit.
I believe in you, Ryan.
Well, that's fine. I don't believe in me.
Someone's got to believe in you.
Yeah. That someone isn't me, but still, let's go.
Yeah,
I should be allowed to hit your face when your cape is closed.
Doesn't
Doesn't even cover his face.
cloak of resistance.
I'm not doing any type of special attack. He doesn't need
No,
to.
he's doing holy
He doesn't
damage.
need to make a roll.
He's doing holy damage.
Positive energy.
Yeah.
You don't get a save for holy damage.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, you do.
If
For holy on your weapon.
Oh,
really?
no, holding on your weapon.
Oh,
no.
no, I was saying, you say positive energy. Like, be cool, he's undead, he gets a save.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Channel
not
Smite.
channeling energy.
Channel
This isn't
Smite.
a war priest.
Channel Smite.
Channel Smite.
This is totally Channel Smite.
You can do it, Ryan. You can do it.
I don't think I can, Cody.
Dude, Ryan. Just all that hating that you're doing yourself.
Oh, I
stop
hate
it.
you.
You hit him 3
I
times.
hit you right in your stupid face too. See all that doubt, Ryan. Stop it.
I can't.
Cody, it's our power.
It is our power.
We focus our doubt inwards, and it becomes a physical force that we use to defeat video games.
Are you sure? Because I think those are just called tumors.
No, Cody, they evolve into tumors as we grow.
Get.
Doubt-
Yes! Yes! Second form! Finally! Hold on.
Oh,
As he
hi.
jumps, as he
Whoa.
Whoa.
as soon as he gets in frame, as soon as he jumps up in the air,
Oh, well, there you go.
Aw, that's rude.
as soon as he jumps up in the air the first time, item crash.
No. That's a pixel, Cody. That's a pixel.
That was a pixel right there.
Oh! Live dangerously. Die worse.
Richter Belmont, a cat on his feet. See?
That's
the one,
that's the
it's,
one.
It's the off frame.
No, I think it's actually the distance.
That was distance.
Distance don't matter.
Really? You think it's the distance?
I think on that one it is. Because the closer to him I was, the more likely I was to hit him with the shot of the whip.
Okay. Also,
Because you were standing almost at the end of the pillar, like I was.
Yeah.
And then when I moved closer, I got the double shot on him.
Too early. Also, this probably proves that Ryan's much better at fucking Castlevania than I am. I like this Castlevania, don't get me wrong, but I'm awful at it.
You've told us on numerous occasions that you hate this guy.
During this
No,
playthrough.
no, I'm saying this kind of Castlevania is what I'm referring to. The simple, just whip and that's it.
Oh,
I'm awful at these kind of Castlevanias. I love them to death, don't get me wrong. Because it gives you like, fuck you, I'm playing more. It's just like I'm more into like the Metrovania ones. Because I like the adventure part.
adventure.
Yeah, it's like I like wandering around a castle, finding puzzles and shit. But I like these, but I'm just awful at them.
Curse you, Dracula.
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 See, he got that from playing all those Resident Evils.
It's the Resident Evils that corrupt the brain.
Mm-hmm.
What?
What?
Resident Evils make you like wandering around castles and and solving puzzles.
I think it's just my natural wanderlust I have.
That you got from Resident Evil.
Sure? Or Final Fantasies, I guess?
Ah!
Or Final Fantasies, I guess, maybe?
Less puzzles in Final Fantasy.
You know, every other person who's had to try to kill Dracula needed all these cool, fancy things. All that Belmont needed was a cross and a whip. That's all I needed. Maybe a stake to the heart. That's also confusing.
Steak.
Yeah, just a wet like red steak. You've ruined my fine clothes. Like he gets mad because of that, nothing else.
Hey Dracula, it's undercooked. No!
I wanted blood, but not that kind of blood.
Fuck you. I'm tired of that laugh.
Dracula thinks it's funny.
Dracula thinks it's fucking hilarious.
Motherfucker has no sense of humor.
It's like fucking Gil and Urian.
No!
Because he's so big, he just knocks you out. He just moves over to you.
Yeah.
And just, boom, just push you over. That's it.
Like a grade school bully. Just get the fuck out of my way.
Get the fuck out of my castle, bitch. You know, I think unless you die from health here, you're just falling down back to the beginning of the level.
No, you're falling down to the beginning
Richter
of the
kills
game.
himself out of depression.
Yeah. No, I think I to think about it, like there's no, so he falls down. You start at the beginning, back at the stairs where you fell. I was like, okay, all right. It quasi kind of makes sense, but it doesn't because this is Castlevania. It makes sense, but still, fuck vampires.
Because this floor has to be a portal, or you somehow loop back around to just be above the starting area.
Well, no, because the starting area of this area is below. You walk stairs up. As I did a giant diagonal motion for people at home.
Yeah.
You walk stairs up to get
that
to
means you need to be above the starting area in order to fall down into it.
Like you actually
This castle is currently not above the starting area. You know,
No,
you know why? Because it was due east.
No, I'm referring to the starting area of this part of the stage. 5-1?
Yes, you're going up.
Yeah.
But going up on my left hand isn't the same as going up on my right hand.
It zigzags up. It zigzags over. Because when you go up and then you go right.
Cody, you're not getting it. All right.
I'm not.
How about this?
There are some hand gestures that are happening in this room.
We're going to go from hand gestures. We're going to use coordinates. Okay, Cody. If I am at 0-5.
Yes.
And I go up 5, I'm at 5-5, right?
Yes.
But the starting area was 0-0.
Yes.
Solve for X.
I didn't write an equation yet, right?
Like here, the best way to say, all right, you start at 0, you go 0-5, go up.
Don't be rude.
You're at 5-5, then you go left. You are now at 0-5. I'm sorry, you're
no,
at 5,
you haven't gone to 0-5. That's the point I'm making.
Sorry, no, you go 0. You're at 0.
So this is our educational portion of the game.
All right, so
any middle schoolers need help with their math homework, apparently.
No, they use a different kind of math nowadays. It's fucking wrong.
Oh yeah, Common Core bullshit.
Yeah,
don't fucking get me started.
I told my sister, my stepsister, who occasionally asks me for help on her homework. She's in middle school, all right? Mm-hmm. They teach you your Common Core stuff. The way I was taught fractions was I learned by looking at wrenches because my dad he taught me how to with fucking fractions, wrenches. Like what is
That's rude.
9/18 or like sorry.
I would like it noted that my ear itches.
Like okay, the 9/16 of the wrench. I could equate that to the lowest version. Like what is 3/9?
Oh, you whore.
Like what's 3/9?
Well, that's 3.
That's 1/3. Yep. I learned from my father. In his weirdest ways he did, I passed all my fucking math shit. So I'm teaching her the math I learned. Normal math. The teacher eventually comes back. Well, first off, my dad doesn't like to deal with the school shit, alright? So he has me do that for him.
Yeah.
So eventually the teacher comes up and says, "This is wrong." I was like, "No, it's not. It's not wrong. I am dead."
Oh, well, that's one.
And I'm dead.
It's so graceful.
It's like
a
swan.
gazelle.
It's like a swan.
But anyway,
good jump.
She says it's wrong. I was like, "No, it's not." No, it's wrong. I was like, no, okay. That equals that, and this is the answer, right? She's like, yes. It's like, but the work is wrong. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you, lady? And she goes, can I speak to her real father? I was like, you don't want to talk to him. He'll say exactly what I said to you, but he'll. Well, I'm breezing through this. I'm breezing through my deaths real quick.
Very courteous of you.
Yeah. It's like he'll tell you the same exact thing I said, but he'll curse at you.
But you know what? I actually had that same problem in college.
Really?
They were like, "I need you to show your work," and then I was like, "I don't need that's the answer, right?" They're like, "Yeah." It's like their whole thing was, "How do I know you didn't cheat?" I go, "How about this? Here's what I'm going to do for the next test." So I took my desk and I moved it to the corner, as far away from everyone else as possible.
Aww.
I still got like an A- on that test, and he's like, "But I need you to show your work." I was like, "That doesn't. My brain doesn't work that way. It just goes."
Sir, my brain does not function like yours. It does not habla español.
No habla. No.
What the fuck? How am I not hitting him?
Right.
Where you at?
And if you think the Common Core math is bullshit, you should see the reading.
Dre, did I show you about the testing thing on John Oliver?
No. Actually, wait. Maybe.
I don't. Actually,
no, but here's the thing.
Not right here. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this.
Okay.
But the like I've seen the Common Core reading. It's like for an elementary school kid.
I'm ready for you.
When I was in elementary school, I could have done it.
Yeah.
I don't expect the average elementary school kid to be able to read this stuff.
Like, I'll show you. I'll show you like the John Oliver thing I showed everyone last night on Monday. You would totally get it because like they said they omitted one string of from like the FCAT. They eliminated one string of questions that made absolutely no sense. It was like a pineapple challenges a rabbit to a race. The animals think the pineapple has a trick up its sleeve, but the animals end up winning anyway, and they eat the pineapple. The moral of the story is, don't trust a pineapple, they don't have sleeves. The kid's like, I have no idea what they were trying to say here. No!
That's one.
This is an hour of our life.
Yes, thank you, Cody.
Yep. You need to be a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan to deal with this shit.
Speaking of Final Form, Dre, you still read One Piece, right?
Yeah.
See that fucking shit with Luffy, what Luffy Gear 4 is, man?
Fuck yeah, it's awesome.
Like, I think Oda's running out of ideas.
No, he isn't. That's great.
Like,
all he did was go, if rubber was actually physically more powerful, what does he think it could do? That's all that happened.
Like
and the next thing you know,
his legs and arms turn black.
Well, no, that's just from the fighting. That's just from using hockey. That's the thing.
It's just a fat guy with black arms and black legs.
He's ripped though. But yeah, and he's got like jet feet now.
Yeah, but like
jet feet.
Because I saw it, I was like, you know what?
I gotta show you that picture, right?
I continued to what I said before Bloodborne, man. Like, whatever you say, like, sure. In One Piece, yeah, you know what? Whatever. Whatever you say at this point, I can believe.
Cody, the other guy is going like, here's what happens when you go past when you've perfectly mastered the power of your fruit. And I was like, okay, yeah, what's he gonna do? It's the guy with the strings. The power that doesn't seem all that strong, and apparently it's making him the current strongest villain shown.
Jolie Cujo?
Close. But
why am I even here?
Because you're fighting Dracula, right?
That's the only thing I get brought in for.
Don't worry, we can continue Final Fantasy 9. You can be the second player.
Fucking kick you.
You can be Vivi and Freya. I'll be Queen and Zidane.
No Queen.
How to incorporate D&D into your resume.
All right, go on. I'm waiting.
I'm pulling up. Hold on. All right. Hold on. All right. Met with coworkers for twice weekly creativity and conflict resolution exercises. Gain necessary experience that promoted character and skill growth. Learn quickly to assess the proper tools and resolve situations. No need to mention the preferred methods of conflict resolution involve long swords and sneak attacks.
Okay, because no, Cody hasn't seen it yet. But on my item list for one of the games, there's a list that says prepare for oozes, flying creatures, and one more.
Pugwampies.
Swarms. You always prepare for swarms, oozes, and fucking flying creatures.
Samurai Conqueror Shinobi versus works for the
Okay. I know. All right.
We will just throw it in. We'll just see if it pops in.
Or Bon Appetit.
Yeah.
Ryan.
You don't judge me!
Alright, you fucking say I'm a weird person, and you and the Senran Kagura shit, alright? I'm not saying Senran Kagura's bad, because I own it too, alright? But, like, you go into stranger levels with it,
Oh,
right?
please. You're the one talking about getting the Neptunia pre-order so you can get the body pillow.
Look, Ryan,
Need I bring that up?
It's expected from me.
Yeah, okay.
It's expected from me.
Ryan, he does have a point though. It is expected from him.
Like I'm the weird one here. I'm just saying you're just as weird.
No,
now.
Ryan. I'm not saying anything if it's expected or not from you, but I am saying it is expected from Cody.
like I do that shit normally, all right?
Cody, it's fine. It's just gonna hang out with your Garrus-kun.
I'll fucking put a picture of that, all right?
I'm telling you, this is why I don't have a Facebook, because the next one's gonna be a picture of him holding both.
Ooh, it's fucking damn right it will be. And plus, I'm getting it because I much like you, I like special edition shit.
Yeah.
And fucking Idea Factory, like they've earned my money since they made Neptunia 1, all right? They earned my fucking respect. But like, I'm getting it simply because like I just want it. Now, mind you, the Garrus-kun was meant for Dre, not me. I just have it because they just shoved it in my face. Like, you know what? Whatever, I'll take this. All right.
The Garrus-kun was because for a long time you wouldn't shut up about it.
Yeah.
So I managed to turn it around from being about me to you.
Yeah, you're just like a woman. You're just like a woman.
I have 3 older sisters, sir.
I know.
I learned well.
I learned.
No! Oh my god! If Vita was a person, I'd give them like a sympathy hug.
I would too.
Because it tried so hard, but in the end, it didn't really matter.
Quota. Yeah.
It is.
Well, the thing is, like with my Vita, with my currently thing, like there's things I want for the Vita. Like there's a fucking tactical RPG I want on Vita. Hell, Hyper Devotion Noir, which is Neptunia, but Noir's the main character instead, which is kind of like a meta thing, because Neptunia was the main character up until this point. Now Noir is the leader because she's PlayStation.
Yeah.
I've wanted that. I want a Hyper Devotion Noir. I'm getting Hyper Dimension U, which is the beat 'em up version of Neptunia.
Yeah.
I'm getting that stuff, but I've been super broke because I've been actually putting my money towards better things. I'm being an adult. That was the problem.
Yeah. Not with this talk of the auto blow to the blowing.
Sell that shit at BJ's.
That's definitely
Yeah, it's like right where I work. There's a BJ's next to a Dick's.
Yeah, that's what. It's my favorite part of the. It's my favorite part of the mall. Oh my god! Just right across from the mall is just a store. No, a restaurant named BJ's and a store named Dick's.
They get together. They get together sometimes.
No, someone planned that shit. That had to be like, I own both of these franchises. I'm gonna do this, and that's what he did.
Dracula. Okay, there he is. Like, did Dracula decide to go home?
Yeah, pretty much.
This is why you choose the cross versus him, people.
Yep. It's the whole point of the cross.
Yeah. No! No! No!
Never tasted despair. Quite so rich.
It's starting to get quiet here. That's all I'm saying. Because
I'm better than you. I am.
He stares himself in the mirror. I'm better than Dracula.
That's what Ryan was doing all day before he came here.
I'm
he was just
better than Dracula.
No, I was playing Bloodborne, but
I'm
okay.
better than Dracula. I'm better than Dracula. And he's playing Bloodborne going, I'm better than Dracula. I'm better than Dracula.
Well, the Bloodborne universe, that's where I expect Dracula to be honest. It's like, you would do this? Like, yeah. Look, and I told him, look, and this is in front of, like normal people, mind you. So, dude, I'll fucking eat a cow, cook one up. I don't give a shit. It's like, what? How could you say that? It's like, if I'm hungry, I will eat anything. It's like that's mean. It's like, we kill and eat cows. That's no different. Like, 100 cats is 1 cow.
Cody now needs 100 cats to sustain himself.
Thus begins Cody's life lessons in economics. 100 cats is 1 cow.
Oh yeah, fucking back to the story about my sister. I fucking ADD myself on that. So she tells the teacher tells me it's wrong. I was like, no, it's not. Yeah. This is actually how math works. I know you're like 25 years old. And I said to her face, I know you're like 25 years old, and you just got your first teaching job, ma'am. That right there, and I point to her sheet that says F on it. That means she is wrong, and you're telling me. I take out 2 pennies. That is 2. That is 1 plus 1 is 2. And she says, I want to speak to her father. So, all right. I grab my phone. I start dialing. It says, Dad. He's like, I hear like traffic going on.
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's like, Dad, this woman wants to talk to you. He's like, kind of busy right now. I said, no. She demands to speak to you. He's like, just put on speakerphone. And my dad only does that. Puts a speakerphone. He's 2 things. 1, he's hanging off a ladder.
Mm-hmm.
2, he's on a high rise.
Yeah.
Because he needs to hold on to something.
Dracula,
So
Dracula,
you hear,
we're never gonna get anywhere if you don't actually come and see me.
There he is.
I hear cars. It's like, sir, and he says, I shit you not, ma'am. Seriously, if you have a problem with my daughter's math, please shut up and don't ever call me again. and she says, like, that's rude. I said, you know what's rude? I'm 50 floors up right now, and I'm being talked to by a teacher about math that you think is wrong. And he hangs up, and I said, I told you don't want to talk to him. Like, my dad has no tolerance for that shit.
Yeah. Sometimes I love your dad so much.
Dude, the first time it ever happened, I was in fucking grade school me and my brother were in like the same class.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a 5th and 6th grade thing. I was in 5th, he was in 6th.
Yeah.
He was being stupid in class, and he says,
Nope.
Or the teacher's Miss Hoyle says, don't make me call your mother. And I go, because mom didn't live with us, so it was just dad. He's like, and she goes, what's so funny? He's like, you don't want to call mom. And he says, all right, give me the number of your parents. And I was like, okay. My brother goes up, dials the number. She puts it on speakerphone to try to embarrass my brother. Mm-hmm. And it goes, Bring! He's like, hello? Hey, what's going on? Because my dad answers the phone, he's, hey, what's up? Mm-hmm. He doesn't say who he is, like, hello? He's, what's up? And she says, hi, my name is Miss Hoyle. Your son's in my class. He's like, which one? Both of them. He's like, okay, whatever.
All right.
And she says, he's been acting up in class, and he's very, very disturbing. And he says, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? And she goes, grabs for the phone, because she was on speaker. He's like, It's like, and I didn't hear anything else. She told her to go sit back down. And when we get home that night, Dad goes, why'd your teacher call me? It's like, well, she wanted to talk to you. It's like, why? Like, the most genuine why ever. Like, why? It's like, well, we're being loud. It's like, don't be loud. I don't want to talk to some lady. I don't.
I don't want to talk to some lady. I don't.
No, mind you, not the drugs. I don't want to talk to somebody. I just don't. My dad, great guy as he is, he just doesn't.
Just don't want to talk to someone.
He just doesn't like to talk to people.
Just don't want to talk to someone. I don't.
More of the story is, fuck Common Core math. That's the moral of the
Pineapple
story.
doesn't have sleeves. That's
Pineapple doesn't have sleeves.
Yep.
Hit that Z button.
At full health at this point.
Yeah.
His dreams shattered.
Well, no, my whole thing was that if the restore point was created at a point where you just get hit and get knocked off. So that's the only reason I was worried that it was going to restore point in the middle of the fight. When he's transitioning to a new form, I was like, okay, that's going to be fine. But then I saw you doing it there. I was like, the rules have changed.
Protect me, Jesus.
powerful exclamation.
That was an exquisite jump, though.
It's like Lara Croft in Tomb Raider 1, dives off the fucking falls, cracks her neck. Like, that was it. It was a pretty good dive, though. 10 out of 10.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's completely
It's
different.
completely random. Like, other than his basic pattern, where he's gonna be in the other thing that he does is decided during the, I'm assuming, during the animation of when he opens and closes his cloak. Like, what his next move is. I'm just curious.
Ryan wins.
What do I win? Is it pity?
Pity's free, Ryan.
Pity is never free, Cody. Pity intrinsically comes with shame.
It was like, to my butler, I leave you a pittance. To be paid in with installments of 1/10 of a pittance. The butler's like crying.
It's faster than saying like a blue wave thing. Oh, good job with the
boomerang. Got
the boomerang. The boomerang's totally looking at me.
Oh! Teabag, Ryan. I dead side you upgrade. I've saved my girlfriend.
Skadash! That's a terrible picture of Dracula.
You guys have no idea what the real version's like. Because it's not this horseshit. like in the fucking Rondo, but they actually talk. There's actually like cutscenes and shit. Also, Dracula. Thank God!
Okay.
My girlfriend is dead!
Alright, so not including the first time we recorded and got here. You guys want to know the number?
No.
Sure.
I really don't.
Say it.
Don't tell me.
Ryan really doesn't want to know the number. I have it right here. Because you can just add it in. Ryan won't even watch the video. He'll just be too sad.
No, I'll watch it. I'll watch it so I can see my failings. I need them outlined.
Yeah, because
Pictographed.
because
Trey, draw me a chart!
because we didn't get Maria. Because there was at some point where we had to get a key from a candle, fall down a certain thing, use the key on a door. We didn't get fucking Maria, so we don't get the actual ending, which is what changes. It's not the actual ending, it just changes what this is. Where it's like him holding his girlfriend huggily, and Maria's like, oh no. Yeah, it's like... Maybe one day, if... I'm not sure if it works on the Vita TV. Well, you know what? No. I won't even then. Sorry. Thank you for being here, everyone. This, for maybe one episode, this took an hour and 50 minutes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cut all this down, but it took an hour and 50 minutes just to kill Dracula. And Ryan had saved right before he got to second form.
He's a tough son of a bitch. Well, he did that after he had...
Papa!
Papa!
Oh,
Papa,
well.
please! Papa, no! No, Ryan had saved after he had so consistently gotten to the second form. We're like, just save, man. Just save. Oh yeah, Konami. They're over here wanting to make pachinko machines.
They have been for years.